All right, in this training, I want to talk about your appointments and what's confirming, what's canceling. I have a lot of people asking me if they can confirm their own appointments. I'll let you guys know that we make 2 attempts to call them. We leave 2 voicemails, and if you have a cell phone, we also text these people. So it's not really about how much we're trying to reach out to these people, as it is I feel from listening to these calls when we QA them, I can almost tell right away which people are truly interested, which people will probably not confirm, cancel, etc. So I think it's important that I do a training where I just go through some recent appointments that never confirmed, maybe canceled, just kind of listen to them and make comments. Now, if I listen to one of your calls and I make comments or, constructive criticism, don't take it, to heart. Just take it as a learning experience. It doesn't mean that I'm the best person that's ever been on the phones or anything like that. All I'm doing is trying to break down some areas where you might be able to get better. When I do calls myself, I go back and listen to myself. I think it's very important to go back and kind of listen to see what I could have done better. So this is an opportunity to kind of for you to just get an idea of what my thoughts are when I talk to these people, when I'm listening. Because when I set an appointment, I would say, probably 75% of my appointments stick. But it's not just setting the appointment, it's listening to them, it's building value, it's asking the correct questions, it's multiples of things. So that's what I want to go through on this. Now, just so everybody knows, I'm just going to randomly pick appointments that have recently not confirmed or canceled. This is an appointment that ended up canceling. So we'll go ahead and listen to it. I'll pause it as the appointment is being set and kind of make my comments with it so you can kind of hear what I'm thinking about when I'm listening to these.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Williams.
Yes, sir.
Hi, sir. My name is Dennis. I'm with the Texas Zero Down Solar Initiative. So we're notifying the homeowners in the Converse area, and
Yes.
because of the high electric usage, you may be able to qualify right now for a solar program with no upfront
Okay.
cost, and there's no out-of-pocket cost, and it's going to permanently lower your electric bill. But real quick, sir, to see if this program would benefit you, you guys pay more than $75 a month for your electric.
Well, yeah, indeed, in the summer, yes.
Okay. Is it with CPS or
Yes,
GVDC?
it is.
Okay, so right there, when they say that they pay over $75 in the summertime, I would ask them specifically what their bill amount is in the summertime. Because if it's $200, $300, I'm simply going to tell them, okay, well, our threshold to be able to save people money is just $75 a month. So you being at, $200, $300, you would definitely benefit from this. Now I'm building value in the conversation, a reason for him to continue the conversation and setting up for the appointment later.
Okay. Do you guys plan on moving or selling your home in the next 5 years?
No plans, no.
Okay, so it's definitely a program that could benefit you. Now, sir, like I said, because the company would install the system and no upfront cost to you, they do require just 4 things. Number 1, are you currently working or retired?
I'm working.
Okay. Is your household income, is it above $60,000 per year, including your spouse combined?
Yes.
Okay. You pay into federal taxes, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And is your credit score, do you believe it's 680 or higher?
It should be. I'm not sure what it is, though, but yes, it should be higher than 6 and than that.
Okay. So let me ask you, there's no bankruptcies, no foreclosures, or past medical bills in the past 3 years?
No.
Okay, excellent. So it does look like you would qualify. Now, sir, what we can do is we could set up a no-obligation energy consultation. It only takes about 30 minutes to show you an energy-saving proposal in black and white, what you would save from day one and your savings throughout the life of the solar system. So is there a good day or time of the day where you and your spouse are together, maybe in the mornings, afternoons, and evenings, so the specialist could...
It should be afternoon.
In the afternoon? And what day would that be good in the afternoon?
That's a tricky part.
We also have Saturdays from 10 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon.
That's no good either. I usually work on the weekend.
Okay.
I probably Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday? Okay, let me check the calendar real quick.
Yes.
Okay, at what time next Wednesday? From
About around 5.
5 o'clock? Okay, let me
Yeah.
check here. 5 o'clock. Okay, yeah, we got a spot at 5 o'clock
Okay.
for Wednesday, which would be on the 24th. Now, real
Okay.
quick, let me just see if the address is correct. Is it 9402 Hanover CV, Converse,
Yes, that's correct.
Texas 78109?
That's correct.
Okay, is there other number besides this number that we call you from? So
387-3993.
So as you can see, he got a secondary number, but he didn't put it in any of the notes. So we didn't have another number for us to be able to call. So it's important that if you get an additional number, that you do put it in the notes.
Corrected on the old one.
387-3993? Okay. And
And even though he did get the number, he didn't even get the area code of the number.
sir, what is your average monthly bill? How much do you?
I also don't know if either of these numbers that we're calling are cell phones to be able to send a text. I'll send a text anyways, but at least if I know it's a cell phone, there's a better opportunity for us to be able to keep contacting that number, because we all know that cell phones people carry a lot more and answer.
Normally pay.
Well, in the other season, it's probably like 45 to 65.
Okay, but it's 145.
No, those $45.
Oh, but it has to, like I said earlier, it has to be over $75 to qualify. So you say you don't pay no more than that? Than $75?
No. Well, this last month it was like $240.
Okay.
This month is $180.
Okay, so I put down as like $100 for an average monthly cost.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the guy just said that he's paid as much as $240 a month. So at that point, I'd say, oh, $240, okay, wow. And then, obviously in the winter, a little bit less. But because our threshold is $75 for saving a homeowner money, it definitely sounds like you'd benefit from this. Now, something that I'm guessing most people aren't doing is when you are looking at the satellite image, just so everybody's aware, this down here is south, this is north, this is east, this is west, this is east. Okay, we want to put the panels on the south side of the house first, then southeast, then southwest. So if you see a roof, I would just say, based on your bill and the fact that you have no trees and it looks like you have a great roof for solar, I would, suspect that you would see a substantial savings by going solar. I'm building value again for this appointment.
Now,
Okay.
is your home, is it a gated community?
Pardon me?
Is your home a gated community?
No, it's not.
Okay. Now let me ask you, sir, now if we come out to the home and can show you a savings from day one without using any of your own money and can save you tens of thousands of dollars over the life of the system, is there any reason that you can think of that would prevent you from moving forward?
Well, no, not at all.
Okay.
Well, unless probably the homeowners association.
Right. No, that's understandable. Okay. And what is your...
Okay, the homeowners association, so he has a concern. I would address that concern right now, because now if he talks to a neighbor between now and our confirmation call, which is a week away, and his homeowners associations, or somebody in the neighborhood thinks he can't go solar, well, then he may not confirm his appointment, he may cancel his appointment. Homeowners associations cannot prevent people from going solar. No matter what they say, they cannot. It is by law that they have to allow people to go solar. Now, we have to work with restrictions on it, but simply tell the person that.
What is your name, sir? I have here Jody Ann's, your wife's name.
Devon.
Okay,
Yeah.
Devon. Okay, excellent. So I have you down here for next Wednesday. Okay.
Okay.
at that time that I told you, and they're also gonna give you a call a day ahead to confirm the appointment.
Yes, please do, because it's because we work irregular.
Right.
You know, and it's sometimes because like today, my wife, she should be home already, but because of work, she has to stay a little extra. So it's very irregular. So please do call.
Right. Yeah, that's no problem. That's why we do that, to make sure, you know, that we confirm the appointment. If anything, you could always reschedule with them. And they give you a
Okay.
call.
All right. That's great.
Also, make sure it's not only a confirmation call that they can reschedule or cancel during that call, but if we don't hear from them, we don't go to the appointment. So you need to let this person know that, hey, we're going to give you a confirmation call. We'll leave a voicemail. We may even text you if this is a cell phone. But we have to hear from you in order to know that this appointment is confirmed.
Okay, excellent. I'll have you here for next Wednesday on the 24th. And we'll be looking forward to presenting you that proposal, okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you very
Mr.
much.
Williams. You have a good day. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Cost gets in. Richard, are you paying about $75 on average for your electrical bills?
Yes.
Okay, so he says he's paying over $75. Go in and try to find a high bill. Again, build value for this. So then that way, if they say more, you can say, well, then you definitely benefit because $75 is our threshold for being able to help homeowners save money day one.
Any plans, Richard, on moving or selling your home in the next 5 years?
No.
And you're with CPS as your electrical provider, correct?
Yes.
Wonderful. You can definitely benefit from this, Richard. Are you currently retired or working?
Working.
Working. Wonderful, sir. And is your household income above or below $60,000 per year?
Above.
Above? And you pay into federal taxes each year, correct?
Yes.
Richard, because they would be installing the solar at no upfront cost to you, they require a credit score over 680. Do you believe you have a 680 credit score or higher, sir?
Yes.
Great. No bankruptcy, foreclosures, or past due medical bills in the last 3 years, correct?
No.
Congratulations, Richard. You do qualify. But definitely, to benefit you as a homeowner. It's a no obligation energy constellation that takes about 30 to 40 minutes. And we're going to show you an energy savings proposal. What the engineers are going to show you, Richard, is what you're paying today for electricity, what you will save from day one, and here's your savings over the life of the system. That way, as a homeowner, you could be educated in black and white, specifically what they would save if you decide to go solar, okay?
Okay.
All right, so my final question here, sir, is would you be open to the solar engineering experts coming out to your home to explain you the savings and the program? We could set up an appointment if you're busy this week for the weekends. What will work better for you, sir? Weekday or weekends?
Weekday, but it won't be till next week.
Okay, so you're already setting the appointment with that specific homeowner. You're really not sure if he's married or not. So really the question should be, okay, you definitely would benefit from this. So what we do, if you're open to, is we set up a consultation where we come out to the home and we show you down to the penny what your savings would be. Would you be open to that? Yes. Okay, now let me ask real quick, is it just you in the home or are you married? And then set the appointment for both so you don't have to backtrack.
Okay. Would you like for me to go ahead and place the appointment for starting Monday?
No, the Wednesday, 24th.
Okay. Let me see if I have that day open. That's the 24th, right? Wednesday. And okay, so we can have it open from 10 till 7. What's better for you?
I'd say about 6 o'clock will be good.
All right. I got you down for 6 o'clock. Let me go ahead and verify the information. Now, due to traffic and other factors, Richard, of course, we're going to arrive within a half-hour window, and from the time we arrive, we're going to explain the information to you. That takes about 30 to 40 minutes. I have here 5519 Timber Canyon Street in San Antonio. Is that correct?
Yes.
I have 210-521-6895. Is that the best phone number to reach you at, or do you have another number?
That's fine. That's a good number.
Okay.
Ask if that number is a cell phone. If they tell you, yeah, that's the best number, but that's a landline, I would automatically ask, do you have a cell phone? And then just explain why. We're going to do a confirmation call, to remind you of this appointment. A lot of times people don't, answer or look at their voicemails on their home phone. I want to make sure that we're able to get a hold of you. Do you have a cell phone?
Okay. We always do a reminder and a little bit of information about the company. Do you have an email address I can send that to you at?
My full name?
Richard Montemayor?
Yes. 99 at Gmail.
99 at Gmail. And is all this lowercase, correct?
Just the first letter is uppercase. Everything else is lower.
Okay, so it's capital Richard and capital M, correct?
No, just everything else is lower.
Oh, okay, so everything.
R.
Okay, just the R. Just the capital R, okay. And Richard, will your wife be available? Are you married?
Yes, but I don't know what time she usually gets home about 7 o'clock from work.
See, now you're reversing backwards. You've already set the appointment. This guy thinks he has an appointment that works for him and it's a good time. Now you find out that they're married. Now you have to find a new time that works for both people. Don't work backwards because you're only going to hinder yourself, and we'll see where this goes now.
She usually gets home around 7 o'clock?
Yes.
All right, may I have your wife's name?
Esther?
Esther, okay. Here's the thing, sir. You think she gets home like around 7, correct?
Yes.
All right. The solar engineers, they prefer to have the...
Now you can hear how kind of unconfident he is at this point because he realizes that he's set an appointment where he has to tell this guy now that his wife needs to be there. There's a lot of ums and pauses and not a lot of confidence in closing this appointment now.
And the husband at home, that way in case she has any questions she wants to ask. So I understand that she don't get home until 7. We want to make sure that the appointment, is done together with you and your wife. Is there any way possible we can schedule this for Saturday?
See, is there any way possible? Now we're working in their court. Now we've given the power to this guy, and he's going to maybe say, maybe he says yes, maybe he says no. I don't know where this is going because I haven't listened to this call before. But if they say, well, you can just talk with me, there's no real way to go about it. Instead, you need to preface that we need both of you guys there at the beginning so that we can answer both of your questions, make sure that you're both informed. When's the best time for you both? Then you can overcome it right then and set a solid appointment for the both of them instead of working backwards.
No.
Next Saturday. Next Saturday.
No. Like I said, Wednesday or Thursday.
Wednesday or Thursday. And she works Monday through Friday?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put it down for 7 p.m. Wednesday. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. Hold on real quick. That's going to be next Wednesday, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And wife will be present. I wanted to ask you, how much do you usually pay on your electric bill? Above 75, but what do you think is the average you usually pay?
No, I don't know. She's the one taking care of that.
All right, I'll just put it down for 75. And let's see. Now, if we come out to your home and show you a savings day one without using any of your own money and can save you tens of thousands of dollars over the life of the system, is there any reason, Richard, that you can think of that would prevent you from moving forward after hearing the great savings?
I don't know. I don't want to answer that question yet.
Of course, sir. It's better to hear the presentation first. So, we got...
Okay, so I don't want to answer that question yet. I would just ask them, well, what do you mean by that you wouldn't want to answer that question? I mean, if we showed you a savings day one with no money out of pocket for you and saved you tens of thousands of dollars over the life of the system, that wouldn't be something that would get you excited enough to move forward. I would ask the question again because he's obviously has some hesitancy about why he may not want to move forward. So I wouldn't just leave it at that. I'd ask the question again. I'd restate it because maybe he didn't understand the whole question. Let me ask, if you could save money day one, you're not going to come out of pocket for the actual system and save tens of thousands of dollars over the life of the system, what would prevent you from maybe moving forward? Maybe phrase it differently.
You down for Richard and Esther on Wednesday, 7 p.m. next Wednesday, which is the 24th, correct?
Yes.
Okay, we look forward to giving you the presentation, and we'll go from there. Richard, we're going to give you a confirmation call 24 hours in advance before next Wednesday, okay?
Okay.
I want to thank you for your time and have yourself a blessed day, sir, okay?
You too.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Good evening. Hello there. Is this Mrs. Larry? Is this Mrs. Larry?
Yes, it is. Who is this?
Hello, Mrs. Larry. My name is Al with San Antonio Solar, and we are notifying people in your zip code so we can help you lower your electric bill up to 50% by going solar with no out-of-pocket costs. Now, Mrs. Larry.
Excuse me, I can't understand what you're saying.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Al, A-L, with San Antonio Solar. And we are helping people lower the electric bill by 50% by going solar with no out-of-pocket cost. I'm sure you're paying over $75 a month on your power bill, right?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Very well. Now, are you a homeowner?
Again, I would ask them what their high bill is and build value.
Yes.
All right. Do you have any plans on moving or selling your home in the next 5 years?
No.
You definitely qualify for this, ma'am. Are you currently retired or working?
My husband is retired.
You're okay. Are you or your husband, any of you two, under the age of 70?
No.
Both of you over 70? Both of you?
Oh, you said over 70 or 17?
70. Any of you under 70?
Oh, yes, yes.
Under 70?
Under 70, like 70?
Yes.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh, we're doing great. I'm just doing a quick clarification, okay? Quick question. Your income combined between you and your husband, is it over 60,000, 60?
Yeah.
All right. Are you still paying federal taxes?
Yes.
We're doing great. Now, because we will be installing the solar.
You can almost hear in this lady's voice her hesitancy in answering these questions, and it's because there's been not a ton of value being built throughout the conversation of why she's answering these questions.
At no upfront cost to you, they do require that you have a credit score of over 680. Do you believe you have a score of 680 or higher?
I think so, yes.
All right. Any bankruptcies, foreclosures, or past due medicals in the past 3 years?
No.
We're doing terrific there. Here. All right, man. It does look like you would benefit from this and would qualify. So what do we do if the homeowner opens to set up a no obligation consultation? Okay. This will take approximately 30 to 40 minutes of your time. What would be good for you, ma'am? A morning, afternoon, or evening appointment for you and your husband? We can show you a no obligation. Okay, so we can show you the savings.
And like I said, what company are you with?
San Antonio Solar Initiative.
Okay, well, first of all, that's wrong. Okay, the company, depending on where we're in San Antonio, is Zero Down Solar. So now this lady's probably going to be pretty confused.
Like I said, how are y'all able to offer this with no out-of-pocket costs? It's got to cost something.
Well, ma'am, instead of you paying to the power company, you will be paying to the Zero Down Solar Company, and that's where the savings comes in place. And the solar engineer will show you in paper your savings with no obligation. It takes 30 minutes of your time for you and your husband to answer ask all the questions you want to ask. and this can be done sometime next week. We're booked for the week.
Oh, let's say Wednesday afternoon. I mean Wednesday evening.
Okay, Monday through Thursdays from 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. Monday through Thursdays, and Fridays and Saturdays from 10 to 4. Which day will work better for you?
You said? Did you say Thursday?
Monday through Thursdays from 10 to 7, and Friday.
Oh, okay. Let's do. Can I do Wednesday at about 6:30?
All right. Let me look at my calendar. What is your first name, ma'am?
Lisa. Lisa.
Lisa. 1 second, Lisa. Let me look in here for you. 1 second, Lisa. You say Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday at 6:30.
6:30. Let's look at the calendar here. All right. All right. Today is the 12th.
Yes.
And Wednesday will be the 17th. 6:30. Okay, so that'll be 6:30. Will be 3. All right, 3:30.
Okay, so there's just a lot of dead air, a lot of confusion when setting the appointment. You want to make sure that you're confident, know where you're booking these appointments. You know, if you have to, write it down on a sheet of paper, and you can always go back and go into the dialer and book it later. But keep these conversations going.
30, I got it. 4:30, yeah, barely, just barely, yes. Okay. Indeed. Yes, I do have a spot open. Very well, Lisa. Got it here, 4:30, because we changed the times here. All right, Lisa, let's see. Do you have an email address?
Larry, Larry.
LLRRY.
3422.
3422.
AOL.com.
At what?
At AOL.com.
AOL.com.
And it's Larry.
Larry, Larry, 3422 at AOL.com. Do you have an alternate phone number in case we cannot get hold of you?
No, this number is good.
That number is fine. Very well. Do you live in a gated
Also ask if it's a cell phone.
community?
No.
Very well. What else I need to get from you? Let's see. We will be there with a half-hour window. Then, in the event that we get caught by traffic or something like that, all right? Let's see what else, Lisa. Now, if we come out to the home and show you a savings day from day one without using any of your own money and can save you tens of thousands of dollars over the life of the system, is there any reason that you can think of that would prevent you from moving forward?
You said that no, there's no out-of-pocket cost, but does it matter if we're with, we're not with CPS, we're with Guadalupe, GBC. Does that matter?
That's right. No, not at all, ma'am. Not at all. By no means. Very well, Lisa. So we will be seeing you on that date, which will be Wednesday, which is the 17th at 6:30.
Okay.
All right? Thank you so much for yes,
so
ma'am?
you want to send me an email with the confirmation?
Of course.
Company?
We will send you an email with the confirmation as well.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, ma'am. Have a blessed evening. Okay.
There?
She's busy right now.
Yeah, this is Mr. Shoedge. My name is James. We're notifying homeowners in the 78163 zip code area. Because it is a high usage area of electricity, you may be able to go solar, and with our Green Energy Initiative, there's no out-of-pocket cost.
and we can help lower your electric by more than half. Now, do you currently pay at least $75 or more on your electric right now?
Yes.
Okay, and do you pay that to
Again, ask what the high bill is, build value.
CPS or GVC, or who's your company? CPS?
Yes.
And do you have any plans on moving or selling your home in the next 5 years?
No.
Okay, well, you could definitely benefit from this. Unfortunately, not every home qualifies for no out-of-pocket, so I have 5 quick questions. Are you currently retired or currently working?
Working.
All right, and James is doing a good job here, and it's a common thing with everybody that we've heard so far, is I would be stating this person's name over and over throughout the conversation. A person's name is important to them. The more you say it, the more they listen to you, the more that you can naturally build rapport without really saying anything. So if this guy's name was Mark, I'd be like, all right, Mark, so you definitely would benefit from this. Now let me ask you real quick, Mark. I would keep peppering their name in throughout the conversation.
And is your household income above $60,000 per year? That's combined if you happen to be married.
Yes.
And you do pay federal taxes, correct?
Yes.
And because we would be installing the solar at no upfront cost to you, they do require you have a credit score over 680. Do you believe you have a 680 credit score or higher?
Yeah. Probably higher.
No bankruptcies, foreclosures, past due medical bills in the last 3 years?
No.
Okay, well, congratulations. It looks like you do qualify for no out-of-pocket for solar energy. What we'd like to do is set up an appointment with one of our solar engineers. It only takes about 30 minutes. They can answer all your questions you might have on solar, and they can show you in black and white the thousands of dollars you can save by going with solar. Would you have any time this week at all? We have a schedule 10 to 7, Monday through Thursday, and 10 to 4.
So you're going straight for the close, which I don't mind, but I would prefer that you say, would you be open to us coming out for a consultation? That way, if they have any questions or concerns, they might bring them up at that point.
For Friday, Saturday.
No, that's next week.
What's a good day? What's a good day for you?
Also, he hasn't found out yet if he's married. He's setting the appointment before he's found out if he's married, so then he may have to backtrack later.
Usually Mondays.
Okay, Mondays. Okay. Would the night be better? Where both they can meet with you and your wife?
Right.
Would
Yeah. It'd have to be like
7 o'clock? Okay. So I'll put you down for 7 o'clock on the 15th, which is this Monday. Let me put that in the schedule now. 7 o'clock, the 15th. And I just have to verify the information. Do you have your last name is Schoetch, right? S-C-H-O-E-C-H? Okay, do you have an alternate number in case we can't reach you on this number?
yeah, it's the same one, but 88 on the end.
210-725, and then 83888?
8388.
Okay. And I have you at 31858 Palomino Pass in Boulevard, Texas, 78163, correct? Boulevard, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay. And I have your wife as...
Now, this is a small thing, but they might think, that you're not a local company now because you're not stating the city correctly. I know it's a small thing, but maybe in their head they go, oh, this person's not from here. They'd know how to be able to state this. So maybe I don't want to hold an appointment with this company.
Leslie, what's your first name, sir?
Arnold.
Arnold? Okay. And do you guys have a gated community? Do they have to call? Is there a gate or something they have to go into when they come?
No.
Okay, no. Okay, and then the last thing is, if we do come out to your home and show you a savings from day one without using any of your own money, can save you tens of thousands of dollars over the life of the system, is there any reason you could think that would prevent you from moving forward with solar energy?
No.
Okay. All right, well, we look forward to meeting with you and your wife.
I would say something like, okay, great, fantastic. Obviously, if the numbers make sense, then you'll move forward. I appreciate your time and you have a wonderful day. So I would address, that they've said, that there's no reason they wouldn't move forward.
On Monday, the 15th at 7 o'clock, okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.